Hey guys, it's Ariel sending you guys so much love. Lots of changes are taking place quickly, rapidly. I'm feeling a lot of our density kind of steaming off of us or seeping out of us. It's very beautiful and elegant. It's very divine to feel these endings to versions of ourselves, of myself, of timelines collapsing that I once clung to, and creating an open space for actually what is to be, which is the one path, the love, the unconditional love, the Christ consciousness. It's easier and easier as this goes on to fall back into actual divine love, you guys. It really is. Feel into your heart and know it's okay to feel peace. Old stories that I told myself about my life, my vessel, my journey are also breaking down and falling off. The parallel realities where I kept a certain perception or way of thinking, which would have led to a certain outcome, has now fallen off and will no longer be a possible outcome because I have stepped into a higher frequency, a higher vibration, more aligned with the life that I'm manifesting, which is forgiveness, love, unconditional love, holiness, purity, love between partners that is so pure, right? I'm manifesting a world where true love does in fact exist in all of the relationships around us. And it is, wow, we just got a huge tip. Woo! While I was recording that last video, a huge tip just came in. So maybe it's a sign that the more you fall into the flow state, fall into your divine path, fall into truly just being your authentic self, authenticating your reality by never stepping out of your truths respectfully will cause you to attract more abundance, more opportunities for growth, more opportunities for financial stability, more doors will open for you, holy doors. Pure-hearted people will come to you and want to build with you because you are functioning from a pure-hearted place. This is the vibration that we should all be aligning to, attuning to. We should be tuning into the frequency, the radio station of Christ consciousness, compassion, kindness, oneness, and lightheartedness and joy as we also move through the darker realms of life. Also, you guys, like getting to the point where you are a kind person with compassion and empathy and can feel for other people, getting back to that version of yourself is not a walk in the park, as I'm parked outside of a park. It really isn't. You have to move through so many dark emotions, so many heavy emotions, even hate, even jealousy, like really ugly jealousy. You have to move through a lot of things and become very, very open with yourself about how negative you have felt in the past and how negative you can feel now. It's just that when you feel these negative emotions, these heavier emotions, observe them. Observe why they're coming up. Who taught you to feel this? Where did you see this playing out in your life growing up? Was it at school? Was it in your family? Was it your guardian? Was it your teachers? Who was it? Who were the mentors? And just release it. You don't have to keep it. You get to move on and be at peace. So as my journey personally, because I'm reaching out to a collective that emanates a similar essence, a similar moral code, right, to myself, that's what I'm trying to call in, are people that are soul family, people who understand and understand my way of speaking, my vocabulary, or even just the way that I want to be in this planet, on this planet, in this world, with the connections around me and what I want to see grow in the connections around me. And I have pretty strict boundaries on my life. I don't really reach out to people anymore that often. I used to be a social butterfly, which is coming back, but it's coming back with people who have the same holy, pure intended heart as I do, and it's beautiful and it's growing, and it's easier and easier to trust when I see it amplifying in the 3D. But we are here, we are doing it, we are feeling everything, we are tapped in to each other, to holiness, when you are with the Holy Spirit, you will see clearly around you because you are functioning from a pure hearted place. You will see things as they are. You will see somebody hurting and you will pray for them rather than take what they're saying or doing offensively or personally. You will hold more space for people. You'll feel it. There's this cleansing in your heart. You feel more childlike, but you have wisdom as an ancient would. So it's this mergence of the past and of the future, all in the present moment. And I'm getting a lot of energy that, so a lot of these people who are resonating, their calling will have to do with bringing something from the past into the present and, remodeling it. But it's like cool as fuck. It's cool because it's like bringing your faves back in and mixing it with like the new age or modern or whatever you want. It's just like if you love Elvis, you're going to have a very Elvis-y, like, what is that thing that people say? Oh, I'm blanking out. Hold on. You'll have an Elvis-y aura. Let's just put it that way, okay? You will have an Elvis Presley type energy. People will be reminded of Elvis when they look at you, but you will also have a distinctive frequency that is so you that people aren't comparing you to Elvis only. It's just one facet of you. And then you have other facets too that you're going to show, and people are going to be like, wow, this person is so creative, and they have so many different sides to them. And yeah, it's just going to be cool because you're going to be able to actually show off who you really are, which is a lot of different frequencies and animals and beings and mystical things. Okay, I gotta go. That's all for now, but I love you and thank you for listening.